I'll tell you what it reminded me of, and Dooley can relate to that as well. I'll tell you what it reminded me of: an aging heavyweight boxer up in the ring against a young boxer who's throwing too many punches, and he knows what to do but can't do it. So it just reminded me of a boxer having a fight too many. And as Dooley will tell you, there's a reason Dooley will understand what I'm saying, because of all of us here, he's the only one who's been in a ring with boxing gloves on.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? I mean, and we've talked about it quite a lot already. It's sad to see from a cricketing fan's point of view, from a Chennai Super Kings to the supporters. I mean, we can only say to the supporters that this has been a great franchise. It's like the end of a dynasty, the end of a great era of the men in yellow, and they will be back. But at the moment, it just does not look like there's much going on in that team that is positive for a start, outside of what we talked about at the halfway stage with Sam Curran. And I think we're probably better off just focusing tonight really on how good Mumbai were and how good they are. And even without their skipper, they are just a powerhouse. And they just, what they use now, 14 players, or they've only had 3 changes, I think, in their whole season so far. They've got such a settled lineup. Their bowling attack is brilliant. And, when you can replace Rohit Sharma with Ishan Kishan at the top of the order, De Kock is in fine form. They just look so good.
They certainly do. But before we actually go on to the praises for Mumbai, it's worth just having one look at the Chennai bowling. Could they have had a little bit more bite? Could they maybe picked up 2 or 3 wickets and just put a little scare with just 114 on the board? To me, the most surprising part was Sam Curran not bowling a single ball. I'm not certain if there was a bit of a niggle or if he was just tired after batting, but just nothing there to look at and say, even take something into the next game, Harsha.
I think the trainer in their corner has just waved the flag. I think the trainer in the corners waved the flag and called the fighters in, because there were 4 matches to go before today, and you tell yourself, right, out of the 4, if I come hard, I win 2, say. Right, I'll win 2 rounds. I know the fight is gone. I'll win 2 rounds. I'm telling my fans, look, we're trying hard for you. You've been with us for so many years. We're trying hard for you. It's almost as if they've thrown in the towel. And I'd like to see what the fans do now, because if the fans want to be with the franchise in good times, the fans have to be the franchise in bad times as well. That's how it is. That's what being part of a fan is. But I'm very surprised at how rapidly they're going down. Someone's got to apply the brakes, but I don't know who's going to apply the brakes on this. I mean, we all knew it was going to be difficult for Chennai, but this is 2 performances in a row now. Batting first, making 125 in one game, 114 in one game. No, you want to see a little more fight. I know that I know that these are difficult times, players pass their prime, but you want to see that little bit more.